Welcome back to Eastgate. It's been a while, but I thought what a better moment to come back to this city than new bikes patch coming out. Because Eastgate has originally been designed with bikes in mind. So that's a perfect fit, I guess. So let's get started. Alright, so the main focus of this episode is gonna be redevelopment of some key areas right in the center of city, and also having a look at the new bikes patch, of course. Alright, so I'm gonna start with this one here, which is one of the blocks that I'm really unhappy about. So first of all, I'll get rid of the zoning system just in case it pops up again, just to make sure it won't. Alright, so I've decided to remove this this alley road connected to the main street altogether, because it was really unnecessary, since it's not like a major, it's gonna be a medium to high rise buildings, but still it's not like in the center of attention here. It's just a residential block, so there's no need for it to be directly connected to the main street. So instead, I will be using one of those parking roads. Okay, so there we go. I think it turned out quite nicely. They are all slightly uniformed, but they look good. I mean, I really love these buildings. This is one of my favorite packs right now, US Southwest, because these buildings are not only US, of course. They could fit pretty much anywhere. And also that angled design gives it a bit more of an interesting look as well. Okay, so the next redevelopment is going to be this cluster of buildings right here, which I'm really not sure about what really happened there. Why are they so tight together? Did I do it on purpose, or did they level up uncontrollably? I'm not sure, but either way, people living there really can't be happy because it's all packed. So once again, I chose to place one of those parking roads. So this development is gonna be similar to the previous one, but it's gonna be slightly different. It's not gonna be exactly the same. It's gonna be similar idea, but different buildings. I chose these smaller southwest ones. These are level 3, and they're definitely gonna fit nicely, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so here we go. Similar idea, and it turned out really nice. Definitely a nice addition to the city, and it doesn't even, at least I think so, at least for now, it doesn't pop out too much. The ones behind them or the ones next to it, at least for now. Maybe in the future we'll do some other redevelopments to the surrounding areas as well, we'll see. But for now, these are a really nice addition, I think, and they're gonna take a good care of at least of some numbers when it comes to the population. Next thing I'm gonna do is just redesign this hospital a little bit. It there is because I wasn't even sure if this save is gonna work or not. So I was kind of experimenting around and trying to remove all of the missing assets and everything, so it functions again. And yeah, that's when I placed the hospital as well. Or actually, it's a clinic. It's not a proper hospital in size, but it'll do. So I'm gonna add some car parking and also some bike parking next to it. It's also really nice to see they've added some bikes to the subway entrance. It's really cool, and not only looks cool, it also makes sense because, you know, people could get on and off subway using bikes and saving some space in traffic, and that's pretty cool. So there we go. That's pretty much everything for this episode when it comes to the redevelopments. Now we're gonna move on to integrating bikes into the Eastgate, and first step to that goal is gonna be taking care of this little track here that I created a while ago with bikes in mind. I can't say I knew they're gonna introduce bikes, of course, but I kinda hoped. So that's why I've saved that spot to future developments. Okay, there we go. To be honest, these tracks kind of look odd on their own. And as you could see, we also have some glitches, but they look kind of odd compared to pedestrian paths. They almost look like flat, like there is no any dimension to it. hopefully you get what I mean. So I'm definitely gonna, at least for now, I'm gonna keep them covered with some net lanes. Because like I said, I'm really not happy with how they look, to be honest. Oh, we also have electric scooters. And that's a cool feature. I have no idea. That's funny. That's funny and pretty cool at the same time. Okay, so let's just finish this net lane, and I'm also gonna reforest this whole area, which will make it look heaps better. Especially along this this new track. I think it looks pretty cool. And also, I'm gonna add some bushes just to cover on the roads. I mean, just to cover up some of those glitches that we can see on road builder roads. That's the one that I created, of course. I never had luck with making any of those super complex or custom roads with road builder. Not sure if I'm doing anything wrong, or is it just the usage of it or whatever, but it it doesn't work properly. So yeah, these bushes are gonna add some better looks to it, at least on those joints where you could see the glitch. And now to finalize this little project, I'm just adding some tracks to the roads that can accept them. Because as you can see, some of the road builder stuff is not really bike friendly. I don't know why, but I guess it just has something to do with lane width. But yeah, most of them, luckily most of them can accept bike tracks, and it also looks really good on the road. It's kind of decorative at the same time as being useful. The only thing that I don't like about those tracks themselves is the fact that we get some glitches like here. As you can see, it I guess it doesn't understand how the intersection system works, or it might be just because it's a road builder road. I don't know. It's not a big deal, but it just looks kind of ugly. But it's fine. We'll manage a bit. Now let's have a look at some of the assets that we get in the game. So there are two new zones, as far as I know. There's a EU mixed old town and US mixed old town. Let's see how they look. Oh, nice. That's really like a historical one. Looks like those Renaissance buildings. Pretty cool. The American one is okay, and kind of like Western, but I really love these European ones. They look so good. It's much better than those German ones, for example, or French. Yeah, that would definitely fit like Old Town. Yeah, we'll certainly do something with these ones in Eastgate. Pretty sure. Now let's have a look at the assets. Okay, so I don't know what else is there, but the ones that I know for sure are the parks. So we get 3 new parks, I think. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I didn't really watch any videos on it or anything. I was just exploring myself, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I think there are 3 parks. And this one, or actually all of them, are kind of like sunk in, which I think is really good. First thing I notice is they have stairs, so I don't know why they are not in the game yet. Number 2, which I also wish was in the game, is the ability to do this ourselves. So it would be cool if we could manipulate terrain like this to have perfectly square or perfectly circle or whatever spaces that are sunk in. I can only imagine. I can only imagine the possibilities. This one's also pretty cool. I like this bridge. And there's stairs once again. Yeah, so I wonder how they do it. And the fact that they've done it, it means it's possible. We just don't have access to it. So I hope in the future we might have something like the procedural objects or some additional terrain tools that would allow us to dig like perfect square or something like that. That would be cool. All right, so that's pretty much it for this short episode. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'm also really glad that we finally have bikes in the game. The update that's been waited for a long time, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any future updates. And I'll catch you in the next one. Have a nice day.